Welcome to Beyond The Sidlines, the conversation that offers one of the waviest perspectives on matters concerning FPL and football in the online universe. This is the Gameweek 18 review. For those who know the song Jesus Walks, he never walked this weekend. Jesus didn't walk this weekend.
He walked. He just walked off early as a sub.
Yeah, I was gone.
With no output. We also have a missed penalty. We have an escaped convict who's incarcerated. Sorry. We've got Jota, who was certain man's differential and didn't start. And this is going to be a good conversation. It's going to be good. I'm the people's playmaker, Mr. Chocolate Power Energy, seeking peace and prosperity. In the league, I'm Corey Hendricks 10, Pilot Flyaway.
Come on, it's your boy Josh Jerv in the league. Call me Pilot. Yeah, I'm currently away in Turkey with the family, so apologies for the backdrop. But yeah, it is what it is. Els, tell them.
It's Els, El Bull is in the league. Dan the man with a plan. Apologies as well with Pilot. I'm not in Turkey, but I'm away out of the country at the moment, so that's why the background has changed too. Craig, where you at?
I'm away from my usual location, so a bit different. But yeah, it's KSR. Catch me if you can in the league. Yeah, looking forward to this episode. But before we continue, we gotta always say, don't forget to smash that like button, share, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. But yeah, follow our journey as we continue.
Let's get it going. All right. I got accused of this not being an icebreaker, but being a whole pod topic. So we're going to keep it icebreaking. So in the Premier League, of the 20 teams, there are only 2 English managers. So that puts the percentage of English managers in the Premier League at about 10%. If you compare that to La Liga and Serie A with 14 Spanish managers and 16 Italian managers respectively, they come in at 70 and 80%. So my question to you guys is, well, not really a question. What's your thoughts and opinions on the number of English managers in the English Premier League? What's going on? Who should we start off with?
I could go on a quick one, yeah. I know it's more expensive to do your badges in England than it is to do abroad. And I'm not in the coaching world, but I don't think English managers have the graduate career progression how they have it in other countries. Like, you don't coach. Like, you see Lampard went from nothing to something. Gerrard done it. Like, in other countries, I know they go under 17s, under 19s, under 21s. They go through the progression. So that's probably why they got a lot of experience underneath the belt. And probably as well, as it's so expensive to do it, the English managers might not be up to the task. They might just be better managers. So if you're getting the applications and someone's got 5 years experience and compared to someone that's got 6 months, then you're going to go with the better person, innit? So maybe it might come back around in the future where there's more English managers, but I think that's for the FA to look into, especially when now you look at the national coach is not English as well. So maybe it's the FA to look at and how they invest resources into making sure English managers are more prominent in the top league of the country. I think if you go down in the leagues in Championship and League 1, League 2, I think there's a lot. I think English managers probably dominate down there, but yeah, in the Prem, probably ain't cutting it really.
Do you know what? I think it kind of shows something though. The fact that a lot of the managers are from England, I think it shows that how diverse the Premier League's it's such an international league, and it attracts top talent from around the world, and that goes for players as well as managers. I think if you think about it in the sense of the presence of all these foreign managers, it adds to why foreign players want to come over. It adds to foreign fans having an interest into the Premier League as well. So I definitely think it does bring that sort of global presence of the English Premier League as a benefit. but at the same time, obviously, it is going to give that missed opportunities for English managers, and you can see the kind of cultural disconnect in that sense. But I think it's down to, like Pilot said, it's down to the FA to sort that out. To be honest with you, it needs to be like they need to have like FA initiatives or something along those lines.
No, I hear it.
Yeah, I guess I can go. Yeah, so obviously 20, I'd say like 30 years ago, the managers, I guess, when if you have a look at where they were, most of them are from. Predominantly, it would have been from here or from the UK. That has changed dramatically. I think it changed quite a bit just after Arsene. Actually, Arsene Wenger came in, and I think he kind of created that little foreign manager boom. I think he was the one that kind of came in, and then there might have been a couple before that, but notable foreign managers. Arsenal definitely started that off, and then from there on, it moved on. And I just think that, obviously, speaking about it and saying that managers can come in from other places and other countries, are going to change how the game is played, maybe over here. But if you look at, like you said, Corey, if you look at Spain, um, they still got quality teams. They still got quality managers. Like the way that they play, it hasn't really changed that much in that sense either. And I think it's the same across Europe. So I think it was more. I think it's also there's a lot to do with money. There's a lot to do with certain managers maybe wanting to bring in their players from their respective countries or places as well, because you've seen that we actually saw it a lot. I think you all know obviously this as well. We saw it a lot with, for example, Wolves in the last few years, not recently, but when Nuno was there, with Wolves, it was just basically with Portugal. He brought in so many Portuguese players. I think he had like a starting lineup one time, full 11 was Portuguese players. I don't think any other manager can go to another country, or like any other country, go in there and say, yeah, we want a whole team of English players, and just do that. It just doesn't work. But here, it can happen. So I think that's definitely been something that's made it different. Managers can come in and bring who they want in, and that's kind of changed things and changed academies as well. Academies used to be just predominantly um, like English players, maybe the odd Irish, maybe Welsh, Scottish player, and then maybe one or two foreign players. Now, academies from young, from like the ages of even, I think, even as early as like 12, 13, you're seeing foreign kids in the academies from early. So I think that's
Mm,
all changed. So yeah,
mm.
it's all a part of it.
I hear it. I hear it. I'll conclude with point number one. Brexit didn't work. No, I'm joking. Now, it's for me. It's about bread. It's about money, isn't it? If you look how
Mm.
competitive the Premier League is, and you think that when you're a manager managing a Premier League team, if you don't get results, there's just enough money to just chop and change imminently and just go and get that
Mm.
replacement. I don't think it's good for the English game, because if you look at the fact that the Premier League is reportedly, the league with the most amount of income, makes most amount of revenue, most watched league, etc. Yet England lost to Spain in the Euros the other day and lost to Italy at Wembley as well. So whatever Italy and Spain are doing with the little money they've got, they're getting national team success. Whatever England's doing, yeah, it's great for growing the economy of the Premier League, but the national team and just the homegrown talent ain't benefiting.
Yeah.
No, I hear that. I hear that. It is an interesting one. To be honest with you, I didn't even think that it would be that sort of a difference when you look at it from 10% and 70% elsewhere.
Mm,
It's
mm,
crazy.
crazy. Yeah. But anyway, business.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk
business.
business.
Let's talk business. Yo. It's game week 18 review. So let's see how our teams done collectively over the week. Obviously, festive period and that. Mo Salah put up his Christmas tree. Um,
Right. So first of all, I want to praise my midfield coach because all my midfielders added value. Mighty Mo delivered again. Bowen was my transfer. I saw an opportunity against Southampton and he delivered. However, the talking point for my team is not only the fact that none of my strikers delivered. Yeah, I took a -4 for Jesus, and he didn't walk. Didn't walk for me. Now, do you know what? Watching the game, the way Ipswich set up, it wasn't going to be a high scoring game. So I'm not as furious. It's not like he spurned loads of chances, right? But the fact of the matter is, you picked up form, you scored goals in the last 2 games when you was going for a really bad goal drought. Ipswich is a must win for Arsenal, a fixture that you just count 3 points for Arsenal, and you didn't deliver Jesus. So that's my pain. But all my strikers are held accountable. Jesus, it's just more pain because I took -4 for him. Defense as well, you didn't do much. Saliba, well done. Expected that. But my midfield, honestly, these lot get a day off training. They can go party and come back.
But man could do the festive drink here.
So they earned it. They earned it.
They earned it. No?
Yeah, man.
I think strikers slack this week, and there was a lot. There weren't that many clean sheets either. So
Nah,
there were a few.
There was a few.
Yeah, not enough. Far from enough. Do you know what? I think I just want to start this off like this. Community, if you guys know when to put Mykolenko on the pitch, please let me know, because I don't even know what to... don't get me wrong. I didn't put him on because I looked at City and I said, do you know what? Yeah, City can't score. I put him on because Mykolenko goes, yo, I give you clean sheets. I give you clean sheets against big teams. City's a big team, so trust in me. I did, and unfortunately didn't come through to me. A little bit disappointed with Trent not getting a clean sheet, as well as not even being able to assist in that game, but is what it is. So I can imagine everyone's waiting to hear what I got to say about Jota. What can I say? Slot,
waiting.
Can't believe you didn't give him a chance. I can't believe you didn't give him a chance. But you put Nunes in, and Nunes didn't do anything either. I think if you gave Jota the 90 minutes, he would have delivered, and that's what I was hoping on. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you'd make these risks, but do you know what? Look, I made that risk, and I still scored a good enough point, so I'm not too disappointed in that. Didn't get anything from Rodgers, but
right.
yo, Cunha, he delivered against my team, which is upsetting, but yo,
it is
FPL,
what it is.
Right? Is what it is.
To be fair,
Who did you transfer out for Jota?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Saka.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Sorry,
like
so you
I
didn't really
transferred
take
out
it.
someone who, yeah, it's like I transferred out someone who wasn't delivering for someone who weren't starting, so it's neither here nor there.
At least you profited 1 point.
I see Cunha. He should have scored the second goal. I don't know why he passed it. I'm
Yeah,
happy he
yeah,
passed
I
it,
know.
but he should have scored it.
He should have, but I think he just went to guarantee. He said, you know what, I'm not going to take no risk. I'm just going to guarantee points for anyone who trusted in me.
No, been a good team player. Good team player. All right, let's go on to obviously game week 18, 55 points. I'm not too upset about it. Like I said, we're planning for the future, so yeah, there's gonna be a few changes coming. Hall clean sheet, Robinson. Yeah, a bit disappointed in Robinson. Sanchez, like, can't Chelsea keep? What's going on? What's going on with Chelsea, bro? You man want to be challenging for the title, yeah? You want to be challenging for the title, and you're doing this. Cole Palmer slotting away, a cold finish as well. My thing is, yeah, I put Foden in. You heard me talking about Foden being a differential, gonna do his thing. Watching the match, yeah, I swear that I was screaming. I was like, bro, this guy's not doing nothing. He's just running left and right, not doing nothing. But hopefully they got Ipswich next week. He might make a difference. Johnson had a couple good shots, saves. Man United weren't at the races, so Mad didn't do nothing. Jackson let me down, and Isaac. I think Isaac is right now probably the best striker in the league. He's doing his thing there. So 55 points on the board. I'm not bombing a week. I've seen people that's got worse, but and my bench is diabolical as well. So there's not even like I can't even do rotation. Do you know what I mean? So it's sad out here. It's sad out here. So yeah, so we move. I think next week we might have see some changes, but like I said, slowly. I'm down in the gutter right now, so the only way is up, really. Do you know what I mean?
Is it?
Yeah.
But I hope you don't get a life
Where, where,
sentence.
where are you when you say down in the gutter? I don't understand.
We'll
Don't worry,
see.
we're
We'll
gonna
see.
we're
We'll
gonna see.
see.
We'll
We'll
see
see.
later. We'll see later. We'll see later. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit indifferent with this week. I didn't move position, which was good. But certain players that I wanted to return didn't. Are happy with my with Hall and Kirkes. The clean sheets when needed. Fabianski getting injured was like they say he's all right from that, but he'll be out for the next game, so have to look at that because apparently Ward I can't bring him in because he got like threatened by the fans at Leicester, so he won't be playing anytime soon. Based on the base of his last performance, my midfield. I mean, Salah, Palmer returned. Disappointed with Iwobi, disappointed with Ahmad, and Odegaard. I mean, I watched him tonight, and he was sharp, and he had a few shots on target. He was close, but not enough in that respect. But he'll still be on pens. He's still a good player to have in the team, so I don't think I'll be taking him out. And as Pilot said, Isak is the informed striker in the league right now. But then there's Mr. Haaland. That's a big issue going into these next two games. I did say if he blanks again, I might have to take him out. He's playing against Leicester next game. I don't know. If I do leave him in, it has to be his last chance. But yeah, we'll see. But overall, not the best, but not the worst. So yeah, it's all right.
Wait there. They got Man City have a good few fixtures coming up, so you stuck with him for this long now. You can't get him like when it's gonna be on the plate now. Like you've done all the high end restaurants. Yeah, it's being late. You're doing scrap heat challenge at the end of the night. Do you know what I mean? Like it's there.
To be fair, to be honest, they're playing Leicester away. Leicester are gonna have that young keeper against Liverpool looks shaky. They look shaky. They ain't got Vardy. They will concede. So if they're conceding, then you'd like to think he'll be one of the players that gets a goal. And then West Ham at home. West Ham are West Ham. So and they also will have a keeper. Fabianski, I don't see him being back for that game either. Ariel is a good replacement, but he's not been playing. So it wouldn't be strange for people to keep Haaland in for these next two games. But yeah, you never know. We'll see.
People might even try bring him in.
There's also Ipswich. Sorry, I forgot about that. There's also Ipswich after the Brentford game as well. So there's 3 fixtures there that are a bit. Do you know what I mean?
That's why I brought Foden in, and Corey's there trying to. You brought Foden in over Arsenal players. Yeah, you hold your -4, yeah, bro. Man took -4 and got nothing.
I was thinking about that.
Listen.
Like, Corey, how much really? It wasn't a 60. What was it? 68 you got, or 60? Was it 62? 68? Your points, Corey?
62.
Yeah. So if you
62,
minus,
but it's tight though. It hurt.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
hurt.
yeah.
There's
It's
no
not.
two ways about it. Yeah. If I
what's
stuck
funny,
with
though?
Mbemo, I would have been a point up.
Oh, yeah.
What I find quite interesting or a little bit funny is with Mikalenko, I can't believe he still outscored Haaland. Man didn't get a clean sheet and still outscored Haaland.
And a yellow card.
Hey, and a yellow card.
And a yellow card.
Yeah,
But you know what?
Craig.
Like
Craig,
Craig would say, he can afford to have those.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, but time is running out. I see people at the bar clocking that friggin' there's a few extra seats in VIP. And I'm not liking it. So yeah, I might have to chat to the security and just be like, listen, they can't be, no. The big boss said they're not allowed entry because I can't. Haaland might have to go. And go
yeah, but
soon.
I feel like you can't do it now, bro. You got to let them.
I know.
You
That's
got
what
to keep him now. You got to keep him now.
That'd be your differential.
Your balls deep.
Yeah, stand by him, man.
Yeah, man. You're a loyal man, bro. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, all right. Game week done. Everyone's done okay. Let's see if any of our players were team of the week. Who's got the highest? L's got the highest 68.
No, what in
No,
the league?
I got the highest out of us, but not in the league.
Okay, let's see if that was.
In
Let's
the
see if that's
league,
good enough to make team of the week. So, our team of the week this week is he's done it again. Supremos, 76 points.
has he? I thought this was the first time. Isn't this the first time?
Is it? No, in his first time. I thought he's been team of the week before.
Nah, he was close. He didn't get it. I don't think.
Oh.
You got to mention.
It's the first.
He got
This is the
mentioned.
first
He got
time.
mentioned. He
Yeah,
got mentioned.
yeah.
Okay, my bad. All right, well, listen. Take your trophy, young man. Defense, ace. Yeah, see, Sells is a good. He's been flying underneath the radar.
Yes.
Yeah, because Nottingham.
Do you know what's mad?
Team has
He's
been
even
flying
got
under the
Pickford
radar.
on his bench as well, you know.
Yeah.
Mad. Yeah.
Listen,
Do you
Take
know what
whichever
I'll say
keeper.
about
Both
Moses?
of them are gonna bang for me.
What I would say about Moses is Super Mose. Do you want to cut that out, the Moses bit? Because we're just mentioning team
No, I
names.
don't
innit?
mind. I don't mind.
No,
It's-
alright,
it's
cool. All right,
No,
listen, Super Mose, yeah, he's actually a good example to the youth them.
Your
That's in
life around.
HMP. Yeah, listen, you can turn your life around. This guy was in prison for more than half the season, and look at he's done his probation on time. He's gone
Yep.
out there, got a job. He's done his
Yep.
community service, and now look at him. He's turning into an upstanding member in community and society. So
I swear he
yeah,
might be.
Super
he
Mose,
is.
I salute the turnaround.
I swear there's been a couple of times he's tried to get into the queue as well.
Yes,
A
few
yeah,
times.
A few times,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like he's
Yeah.
I think
he
what's
thought, let me
happened
go
is he's had to
celebrate.
He's had to go back and get another job, get like 2 or 3 more jobs to get that extra P to get those lubes or freaking Dior's or whatever the hell he has. and now he's all set. It looks like he's all set moving forward. I mean, if you look at his bench as well, it's not that bad. He's got Pickford in there, he's got Shan Larson.
Pickford's in form, and Majari, I think he's gonna come through as well soon.
Yeah,
I think he's a
been good as
He's
well.
all right. The team looks like it's set. It's not
Do you know
too bad.
what? I can't believe Ait Nouri gave him a clean sheet, you know. I had him for a time.
I had him at one point.
Jeez.
All right.
Must have had
You know,
words with him.
all right, that's our team of the week. Team of the week. Now it's down to doom and gloom for the bum of the week. So let's see.
Listen. This is a repeat offender.
A repeat offender.
Yeah, repeat this.
You know the man that go jail for
Solitary confinement is happening. I swear down.
no, you know
right
the
now.
man that go jail for
Gotta be.
driving offences when you go on 1 ban, 2 ban, 3 ban, and they're like, you know what? You're not listening. You can't jail for driving, bro. This is party animals. Party animals. Listen, this is 40 points.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is as well? I'm looking at it, but to be fair, the average is 39, yeah. But I'm looking at it and I'm saying if Duran doesn't get sent off, it's much better. And I think he's about maybe 5 points off of the next person that we'll see anyway.
You're
But I think
If Trent had a clean sheet as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
yeah.
let's stop this nonsense. Let's stop this. We're looking at an Asbo kid. We're looking at Asbo kid who's gone jail and still doing the same Asbo nonsense. He's doing
I said
knockdown
he's beating
ginger on
people
the
up in
cells,
jail,
you know?
bro. I said he's beating people up in jail.
Yeah, we need to stop the forgiveness, man.
No, listen,
Yeah.
he's. Hey, what do you think? Duran red card or not red card?
No,
Nah, I watched it back again.
A bit
I watched
harsh,
it back again.
man. A bit harsh.
He's not really in control, but you know how these people are now, innit?
Because see,
They'll slow it down.
when you slow things down, anything looks intentional.
Yeah, and the thing is, the refs now, when if you slow it down and it goes to VAR, if it's slowed down and it's stopped, and the ref has to think about it, then he'll give him a red. And you know what makes it worse? What I don't like is the players that get this. Obviously, if a man steps in your back in it, you're gonna feel it. But I think it was Shaw was down and he was acting like he got shot, bro. And if he's rolling around and acting like he got shot, then he's helping that decision along. Do you know what I mean?
Talking about that, do you see how Pedro Neto was rolling on the floor?
Yeah, that was mad. He got bullied, but tried to say, "Yeah, I got fat." He tried to bully him. He tried to bully Iwobi. Couldn't handle the strength
afterwards.
and
said,
body,
that hurt.
and then acting like Iwobi elbowed him and all these things. Nah, bro.
Yeah, that
All
was
right, listen, Els, tell them.
FPL banter league. So, do you know what's a little bit interesting when you look at our league? A lot of the time, VIP ain't changing. The bottom 3 of HMP ain't changing. It's just the new arrivals that seem to be changing every now and again. But Just Jerv is sitting at 17th, newest arrival in HMP. Solicitor didn't do him no justice.
Zero.
She was whoever that solicitor is. It could be a he or she. Boy, you better get a new
I
one.
did that public defendant. I couldn't afford the private thing, so you know what I mean, the community service one.
But yeah,
You know
I mean,
what,
look,
go on.
you saying?
I was gonna say, Pilot, you need to take a leaf out of Super Moses' book.
Yeah, don't worry.
Get his lawyer.
Yeah,
No,
whoever
that's
his lawyer
it,
is boy, it's mad.
Listen, there's gonna come a time, in a couple weeks' time, when you man are gonna be like, "Raw, Jerv, is that what you done?" Yeah, but I'm hearing it.
Boy, you remember you got
Is that what you
got
done?
fans.
You got
fans on the
burgled in
outside
jail.
as well. You got fans on the outside of jail just like wanting you to succeed. They're like, "Come on, get out. We want him out."
Yeah, don't worry about that. We're gonna come. We're gonna come. I'm gonna come out. No, I'm leaving HMP.
Man said drop the soap last week. Now he's saying he's gonna come. What's going on, bro? What is going on?
All right, I hope it's your lawyer that's talking to the judge and not you. You know. I think it might be these wild statements that's got you down there, mate.
To be fair, points wise, he's not far off, and he's not far off of Shire Pussy and London FC. So, that's mental as well. That's mental. That is close.
Listen, probation. The last two of probation and Just Drive in HMP, you three are basically fighting to have the best lawyer to either stop you from going HMP or get you out of HMP.
Yeah,
because after London FC, there's a little bit of a gap. And talking about that gap, obviously, that's Supra Moss, who's gone up right up to the top of probation. Who's taken Albie giving up spot. Do you know what? Albie's doing a little bit of a drop, you know. Hope you lot are noticing.
He might be giving up sooner than he thinks.
He's been in the queue for time. Yeah, he might be giving up sooner. We've had a couple other movements in the queue as well. I saw someone in the queue, got myself a little queue jump, so I've gone a little bit further towards the front. That's thanks to Corey Hendricks and Stone Cold, who's I don't know what you lot doing. Whether you forgot something in your car and you ran back and got it and you lost.
Do you know what that was? I think Corey Hendricks said, "Nah, just hold my place in the line. 2 secs."
When talk to Dave and forgot his place.
And Els has just moved forward, just on his own. He's just like, I don't think he's coming back for now.
Yeah, but it's very, very tight, as you can see from the table as well. Other movements that we can see is in Gen Pop. As Craig said, there's some people that's eyeing up the VIP. They are eyeing up a space or two. Stop Fabregasing and the most silent, deadliest person to just rise from the bottom to the top, DLFC. He's got his eyes on VIP.
This is a man like Corey said about. This is a man that came back into society like Super Mose, paid his dues, got about 2 free jobs. Said, "Listen, I got bills to pay, but I also want to get that."
No, he didn't even get no job. You know what it was? He got a babes. The babe said, "Let's put our head down and let's focus." That's what
he got a 31. He must be going out with Supermo's lawyer, man.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what probably happened? Everybody probably thought, "Oh, who's that in that Beamer, in that BM?" It rolled down the window. I'm guarantee you it was him. It was him saying, "Yo, what you man saying? Wait, when you in jail like 2 weeks ago, blood. We've been doing
it's been a while. Still, it's been a while." But yeah, man, that's the league. That's how it's looking at the moment. As I mentioned, most of the movements is coming out of Gen Pop, probation, and in the queue. But next couple of weeks, I think VIP might get a look in. HMP might get a look in for some people. So keep your eyes locked.
Yeah,
I think the next game week's a big one in terms of there'll be a I think there's going to be a shift in certain positions that you're going to see because it could be 20. It says there's like 20, 30 point difference in certain people.
Shout out Salah though. Shout out Mo Salah for what's that? 250 games with 250 goals and assists. That is big.
Proper
legend.
proper.
So yeah, I think that's us. I think everything's sorted, isn't it? Really.
And we got what about the differential picks and all that stuff?
Well, I
I
asked
can
the
read
group.
it out.
I said, "Who's the differential?" So I could have got the screenshots. No one wanted to respond to
Oh,
it.
we're
I
talking
don't
it
know who they
through.
are.
I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't. I'll read it out.
One sec.
When he
God.
says the name, I'll remember.
Craig's one makes sense.
Differential captains. Go on, tell us.
All right, so first time listeners, or let's say listeners, first time viewers, whatever. What we do is every week we'll pick a potential differential captain and then review the following week if that captain slapped or not, if they got points or not. Yeah. So I don't actually know what the points are, by the way. I'm gonna read out the names and then we're gonna just go through what the points were. So we're unveiling this as we go along, which actually I think makes it more fun.
Yeah,
So
that's my
El says he doesn't remember who he picked here. His differential pick was Jota, but he actually went for Diaz as his shout.
Oh man. I already know.
I'm just trying to bring up. Here it is. I want to see how many points are. Well, one of you man can check whilst
Diaz
I'm
didn't
doing
play.
it.
It's zero. It's zero.
He
Diaz is on
hasn't
zero.
played,
Cool,
but
zero.
I think I should get a blind because family issues. So
What?
personally, I
Nah,
feel
bro.
like
When it comes down to
Nah,
betting,
I'm
bro.
trying to hear that, bro.
Nah, bro.
I hope his dad.
That's
I
it,
hope
that's
his
it,
dad's
who's my vice?
okay.
Man said, "Who's my vice captain?"
There's no vice. I asked this question last time. We don't get a vice, bro.
You don't. All
All
right, then. Pilot, do you remember who you went for?
No.
Martinelli.
Oh, he must have got 2 points then, innit?
Clean sheet as well.
Oh, 3 points. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. Craig, do you remember who you went for?
No, I don't.
Your one wasn't a bad shout. It was West Ham versus Southampton. You went for
Bowen.
Sorry. It was Tottenham versus Wolves. It was Kulu. Not Kudus, it was Kulu.
Oh no, that's two, innit?
Kulusevski.
That's two, innit? Yeah. All right.
And then I went for my actual transfer that I brought in, Bowen, who got 8 points. So I'm good.
Oh my days!
That's why he's been sitting there smiling. Look, all this time.
Yeah.
You, man.
That's why he didn't send it in from before. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Knew what saying.
He wanted to do the reveal.
Yo,
you see, the VIP arrogance feels good, you know.
Doesn't it?
Man said, I'm sitting on top of a hill.
Enjoy it. It does. Especially when you know the person that everybody now has had to will have to do a forfeit, and now it's landed on Blade himself. He's got to do it
himself. Yeah. So here's the forfeit status. Yeah. So me and Pilot are in a res, which is cool because I know what I'm doing. I've ordered some chili sweets that we can take on the show, and we'll obviously show people what they are and where they can get it from to know that we're not faking it. But I'm also going to propose to you, man. Tell me what you think. I'm going to get me a Man United top, and every time I have to do a forfeit, I'll do a session in a dirty Man United top.
Really? All right. Cool.
Listen, I'm
what about Pilot?
to buy some fake ones.
So wait, you're gonna do your forfeits in the Man United top, just to confirm.
No, so my forfeit is I'll do the recording in a Man United top. The next forfeit I'm due.
Okay, cool. Instead of the chili, so the first is the chili things, and then after that,
yeah.
All right, but what's else? All right, that's all good. What's else is one? Because we know what you guys are doing. What's else is one?
Ain't gonna be doing the chili thing as well, no?
Is it?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Yeah, say no more. Cool.
I don't even mind doing the shots either. I'm easy.
You're easy. It's shots or something else, isn't it? Because shots that's cliche, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I guess we'll do it like that then.
Yeah, we need to. Maybe the community should tell us some forfeits. recommend some forfeits for us,
Nah, I'm
quickly.
not putting that out there to the public, bro. You're gonna
Why
hear
not?
some
It'll
madness.
get
Yeah,
wild. It'll get wild.
not for my
There's
one.
literally
Not for
people
my
that have
one.
just forfeit pages. That
What
will
do you
get
mean?
mad.
What do you mean? You man ain't the man of the work. Listen, what do you mean?
All right,
Bro,
it
Interact
could
with
get
the
wild,
community,
pilot.
bro.
It could get wild.
You don't have to do it. There obviously we could look at it and be like, yeah, that's too wild. You could be like, you
that's
know what?
fair. Yeah. That's
Or you could be
fair.
like,
That's fair.
that one's a
That's fair.
decent one.
All right,
You know what I
That's
mean?
fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's
all right,
fair.
cool.
So, we got a little request for two people in the community that show us a lot of love. We got one person from the States, Bon. We've got one person from South Africa, Ponzo. What we'd love you guys to do is send us either a voice note, a comment, or just make a little video, just talking through what FPL is like in your country. We're obviously based in England, so we live and breathe the Premier League. It's in our faces, media, sports apps, BBC, Sky Sports, etc., live games, etc. But for you guys, it must be a very different experience, and I think it will be good to share your experiences with the global community or the wider community who's in other countries as well. So that's our request to you, Ponzo, and to you, Bon. Craig, tell him what to do.
Say no more. Okay, people, you know what to do as usual. Like, share, smash those buttons, subscribe whenever you can if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll see you on the next show. I think it'll be the preview for next week. So yeah, looking forward to it. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Cool.
Peace.